Once upon a time, in a kingdom nestled between rolling hills and lush forests, there lived 3 princesses. These princesses were known throughout the land for their beauty but also for their foolishness. One day, the king called his daughters to him and said, "My dear daughters, it is time for you to learn the ways of the world. I will give you each a bag of gold coins, and you must travel the kingdom and learn something valuable to bring back to me." Excitedly, the 3 princesses set off on their journey. The eldest princess, named Adama, decided to visit the townspeople and learn about their daily lives. The middle princess, named Zara, wanted to explore the forests and learn about the plants and animals. The youngest princess, named Leela, simply followed her sisters without any plan at all. As they journeyed, Adama learned about the struggles of the people. Zara discovered the wonders of nature. But Leela found herself in one mishap after another. She lost her bag of gold coins in a river, got lost in the woods, and even fell asleep in a farmer's field. Finally, after many adventures, the princesses returned to the palace. Adama presented her father with a list of ways to help the people, and Zara shared her knowledge of the forests. But when the king asked Leela what she had learned, she hung her head in shame and admitted that she had nothing to show for her journey. The king, however, smiled kindly and said, "My dear Leela, though you may not have learned as your sisters did, you have learned the most valuable lesson of all, humility, and that, my daughter, is worth more than all the gold in the kingdom." And so, the 3 princesses learned that wisdom comes in many forms, and sometimes the greatest lessons are learned through folly. After hearing the king's words, Leela realized the depth of her journey. She had indeed learned humility, and with that realization, she felt a sense of fulfillment that surpassed any treasure. From that day on, Leela became known as the wise princess, admired not just for her beauty but also for her humility and understanding. Her sisters, Adama and Zara, respected her newfound wisdom and often sought her counsel in matters both big and small. Together, the 3 princesses ruled the kingdom with compassion and wisdom, each bringing their unique strengths to bear, and the people of the kingdom lived happily ever after, knowing that their rulers were not only wise but also humble and kind-hearted. As time passed, the kingdom prospered under the rule of the 3 princesses. Their combined wisdom, compassion, and humility guided them through challenges and triumphs alike. The people of the kingdom cherished their princesses, not only for their royal status, but also for their genuine care and concern for their well-being. Adama, with her keen understanding of the people's needs, implemented policies to improve their lives. Zara, with her knowledge of nature, ensured the kingdom's forests remained bountiful and protected. And Leela, with her humility and empathy, bridged divides and fostered unity among the people. Generations passed, and the tales of the 3 princesses were passed down from parents to children, becoming a cherished part of the kingdom's folklore. Their story served as a reminder that true greatness lies not in titles or riches, but in the virtues of the heart. And so, the legacy of the 3 foolish princesses lived on, inspiring kindness, wisdom, and humility in all who heard their story. As the kingdom prospered under their wise rule, neighboring realms took notice of the harmony and prosperity within its borders. Kings and queens from far and wide sought alliances with the kingdom of the 3 princesses, recognizing the value of their leadership and the strength of their unity. Through diplomacy and mutual respect, the kingdom forged alliances with neighboring lands, fostering peace and cooperation throughout the region. Trade flourished, cultural exchange thrived, and the bonds of friendship between kingdoms grew stronger with each passing year. The 3 princesses became symbols of hope and inspiration not only within their own kingdom but also across the lands. Their story transcended borders, spreading far and wide, and serving as a beacon of light in a world sometimes darkened by greed and conflict. And so, the tale of the three foolish princesses became more than just a story. It became a legend, a legacy, and a testament to the power of wisdom, humility, and unity to transform the world for the better. As the years went by, the three princesses continued to lead their kingdom with grace and wisdom. Their reign was marked by peace, prosperity, and progress, as they worked tirelessly to ensure the well-being of their people and the stability of their realm. However, as is often the case in history, challenges arose that tested the resolve of the kingdom and its rulers. External threats loomed on the horizon, casting a shadow of uncertainty over the land. Yet, the unity and strength forged by the three princesses over the years proved to be the kingdom's greatest defense. With their combined wisdom and strategic prowess, they navigated through turbulent times, forging alliances and mobilizing their resources to protect their people and preserve their way of life. Their courage and resilience inspired all who stood by their side, rallying the kingdom's defenders in the face of adversity. Through perseverance and determination, the kingdom emerged from these trials stronger than ever, its people bound together by a shared sense of purpose and a deep appreciation for the leadership of their beloved princesses. And so, the legacy of the three foolish princesses endured, not only as a tale of wisdom and humility but also as a testament to the enduring power of unity and courage in the face of adversity. As the kingdom flourished under the continued guidance of the three princesses, their story continued to inspire future generations. Tales of their wisdom, humility, and unity became ingrained in the kingdom's culture, passed down through songs, stories, and oral traditions. The three princesses, now revered as legendary figures, dedicated themselves to mentoring the next generation of leaders. They established schools and academies where young minds could learn not only academic subjects, but also the virtues and principles that had guided them throughout their reign. Under their tutelage, a new generation of princes and princesses emerged, ready to take up the mantle of leadership and carry the kingdom forward into the future. They were instilled with the same values of compassion, integrity, and humility that had defined the reign of their predecessors. And so, the kingdom entered a new era of prosperity and enlightenment, guided by the timeless wisdom of the three foolish princesses and the legacy they had left behind. Their story continued to inspire hope and resilience in times of adversity, reminding all who heard it that true greatness lies not in power or wealth, but in the strength of the heart and the unity of purpose. As the years passed, the kingdom faced new challenges and opportunities, but the principles established by the three princesses remained steadfast. Their teachings continued to shape the hearts and minds of the kingdom's people, fostering a culture of kindness, cooperation, and resilience. The influence of the three princesses extended far beyond the borders of their own kingdom, as neighboring lands looked to them as examples of enlightened leadership. Diplomats and emissaries traveled from distant realms seeking counsel and guidance, eager to learn from the wisdom of the three princesses. Through alliances and partnerships forged on the principles of mutual respect and understanding, the kingdom played a vital role in fostering peace and cooperation throughout the region. Trade flourished, cultural exchange thrived, and the bonds between kingdoms grew stronger with each passing year. Even in times of adversity, the kingdom stood united, drawing strength from the lessons of humility, compassion, and unity instilled by the three princesses. Their legacy continued to inspire acts of courage and generosity, as the people of the kingdom worked together to overcome whatever challenges they faced. And so, the story of the three foolish princesses became more than just a legend. It became a living testament to the power of leadership, guided by virtue and the enduring impact of those who lead with wisdom, humility, and compassion. As the kingdom thrived under the continued guidance of the three princesses, Their influence extended beyond their borders and into the wider world. Their story became a symbol of hope and inspiration for people everywhere, transcending cultures and languages. Leaders from distant lands sought to emulate the principles of leadership embodied by the three princesses. Recognizing the transformative power of humility, compassion, and unity, through diplomacy and cooperation, the kingdom forged alliances with nations far and wide, fostering a global network of peace and prosperity. The teachings of the three princesses spread throughout the world, influencing the hearts and minds of countless individuals who were touched by their story. From distant villages to bustling cities, people came together to embrace the values of kindness, empathy, and cooperation championed by the three princesses. And so, the legacy of the three foolish princesses continued to shine brightly, illuminating the path toward a future guided by compassion, understanding, and unity. Their story served as a reminder that true greatness lies not in power or wealth, but in the capacity to uplift others and create a world where all can thrive.